Money is like anything else, is an energy field.
Yeah.
And you can't expect money to flow in abundance on the one side if you choke it on the other side.
Yeah.
It's like electricity, it's like water, you need to flow. You can be the worst accountant in South Africa, but the best website and the best presence. If you start adding value constantly, and it can be an IT guy, it can be an attorney, it can be a builder. If you have the biggest presence, people will choose you because they remember you. So subconsciously you build up trust.
That brand
whether it's good or bad, it's there.
Exactly.
So Gary Vee called it jab, 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 right hook. So give, and then you ask for business. Exactly. But we all are raised in the sense of instant gratification, that we want everything now. I want to start something now, and I want to be the next best thing. I want to make a lot of money, and I want to be a millionaire within the next year. But I don't want to give. I just want to ask.
Exactly.
And money is like anything else, is an energy field. And you can't expect money to flow in abundance on the one side if you choke it on the other side. It's like electricity, it's like water, you need to flow. And if you choke anything on this side, nothing can flow out. So if you don't give and not be generous about giving in all kinds of form, kindness, just merely adding value, just being a nice person. Abundance is really inside of you. So you just need to decide, do I want to actually let it be part of me, or do I want to hold it back and block it? And a lot of blocks are limiting beliefs about money that we have. About been raised by the school, church, all kinds of people, and I love God. I'm a believer of God, so it's not. I don't talking down to. I'm talking more down to what I've been preaching in schools, and good thought parents, and all kinds of people. As you grow up, that money is the root of all evil. All rich people are thieves and liars. And you get all these kind of sayings, and subconsciously you start believing that. And it doesn't matter what I'm telling you, you need to work through that process to unblock that. Because only then you will be able to be prosperous and be abundant. You want to give all your money to somebody that you don't even know to have anything, that even grow their own portfolio, their own assets. You develop yourself to make better financial decisions, better financial investments, and you do it yourself. Brokers are only there for commission. That's their only purpose.
Exactly. No one has your interest, like better interest at heart for you than yourself, unfortunately.
I have one of my favorite sayings is, you don't go to Mercedes and ask them what's the best car. You know what's the best car, but you don't go to Mercedes and you ask them the best car, because it will be Mercedes. So make your own decision. Go develop yourself to have a better understanding of things around you, of the universe, and let things flow as you need to flow, and fall into place as you need to fall into place, as you just live your life. I think we're all too much focused on mindset and want to control everything with our mind, and don't want serendipity and all those kind of let the universe take care of you.
You need to have that kind of holistic approach to it.
You need to do what you need to do, but the universe, God, will guide you and put certain things in your place. Doesn't matter what you do.
But then as well, it is your responsibility to see those opportunities and to use them and put them to good use. Because all of us, have opportunities that come across ourselves every day, but we don't. Not everybody is good at seeing those opportunities and kind of grabbing them.
A lot of people, and again, going back to what good thought people that teach you or preach to you, they would tell you, trust God. And yes, you must trust God in your life, in just being existence, and trust Him for what will come. But you need to do the work.
You can't just exist.
You can't just be there and lie on your couch and be a couch potato and watch soapies all day long and say God will provide. Hi, Jasper Basson here. I just wanted to remind you about the Daily Entrepreneur Tips series. It's a business growth series for entrepreneurs and contains financial information and also information to grow you as a person and your business, because we will never grow our business any higher than we grow ourselves. So click on the link below and I will send you daily information to grow you as a person and your business, and it's for 365 days of the year. We never had this. There's many opportunities that we have currently. Yeah. If you're open to it.
Exactly. But everybody's only sitting at home, you know, screaming at the government or someone's going to fix it.
COVID to blow over. I mean, I hear so many people that actually say, I'm going to write off 2020. So 2020 is your best year that you ever had to actually grow yourself.
I'm not going to say a lot more, but there's new opportunities that have presented themselves.
I think a lot more and new. Mm-hmm. So, and especially in a third world country like South Africa, I mean, we haven't even explored the online market yet. What I started doing was, one of my mentors is Evan Carmichael. Evan Carmichael with a YouTube channel, Believe. He's got about 2.5 million subscribers on YouTube. So he's my online coach on YouTube. And doing some one-on-one training with him as well. And it helped a lot to actually associate yourself with some of the people outside of South Africa. Yeah. Like you said, because there's so little real entrepreneurs that, I mean, been through the trenches of this new world. I mean, there's some amazing entrepreneurs in Africa, but they haven't really been through this new world of exploring and providing value for no expectation at all, just by opening the world of an abundance for you. Yeah. So it's great to start tapping into. Most of my interviews these days are with other overseas entrepreneurs, because it's great to have another perspective from them. I'm very fortunate also to be on a Robin Sharma Zoom group and WhatsApp group that's really from all over the world, and it's great energy from all over.
When you befriend an entrepreneur from a different country, you befriend a whole sort of network of people through them, which is very cool. And with someone like you trying to build their own personal brand as well, it's not only Robin Sharma that knows about you now, it's the whole Zoom crew. They will know who you are in a sense. And when they're ever going to come to South Africa, they're going to know your name. You know, it's that brand familiarity that we spoke about soon.
Yeah. Definitely, everything that you do is, we've got a new contact today. I mean, we've been seeing each other on Instagram or wherever, but we are never connected. But from here we connected. From now, there is a potential relationship that can start. Yeah. But if you don't open yourself for that, nothing can happen. So if you didn't take that first step of opening yourself into the world and giving, nothing can come back, because there's no opportunity to come back. I have people that don't like me, and I have people that like me, and that's a great being of putting yourself out there as well. You can decide before you even talk to me or approach me. Do you like me? Do you like the content I do?
Exactly.
Or don't you like it? If you don't like it, it's great. I don't mind. I don't expect anybody to like me. Or everybody to like me. Hopefully one person like me. But as long as my wife, then it's fine.
And the kids.
And the kids. There's 3 people in my life, then it's fine.
We like you as well, that's fine.
Thank you very much. I like you too. So, but I think that is a very important point in the sense of, and to get over as well, because everybody wants to be liked. I mean, you want to post something on Facebook and you hope for a lot of likes and comments or whatever. But just be, and let the people attract the people that need to be attracted to you in your life, and the rest will walk away even before.
Because another very I don't want to call it dangerous, but another very bad thing is pandering as well, just making people feel that what you agree with what they say when you don't, and kind of creating that false relationship with someone, because that's not a real relationship. Exactly, being nice is one thing, but kind of pretending to be nice to someone and going behind their back and spreading negative energy, that's just creating negative energy. So rather just like you said, do what you're going to do, act like you're going to act, and kind of convey the message that you want to convey, and then people will decide whether they should be around you or not. If you're going to be dishonest, people are going to be around you, but it's not really an authentic relationship.
And they all feel, unfortunately, we are energy fields.
Yeah, so exactly. People pick up on things like that.
Yeah, and men are a bit not so good, and my wife is very good with that. She's very intuitive, and she do energy work as well. So she can very easily tell me, don't step away or be careful.
Yeah.
And I used to not trust her on that. Now I trust her totally on that. So if she tells me, Dryk, be careful, then I will be careful.
Yeah.
Because I learned from experience. She's very, very in tune with the intuitive side.
And also she's, effectively your life partner. So it's very good for you to listen to her intuition and things like that.
Yes.
Keep that in mind, because building relationships when you are in a kind of life partnership with someone is you're not just building the relationship for yourself, and you're building the relationship for your family and so on as well.
Exactly.
So it is important to kind of listen to your significant other when they kind of pick up bad vibes or whatever from someone. And
but it's a deeper thing you just mentioned about not being honest and not being saying what you. I just agree with you. I just agree with you because I want to agree with you. We are on a camera now. I want to agree with you. But we can always disagree respectfully.
Exactly.
To start with, but there's a reason why people get sick, and people get sick because they influence their energy around them of not speaking their truth, not doing the things that they need to do, and because of that, we become sick.
Yeah.
And I think it's difficult because you would rather be liked than disliked, and when you speak your truth, you can very easily be disliked.
Yeah.
But I believe a lot of people do get sick because they don't live their truth.
Yeah.
They don't live their purpose. They don't live their truth. They don't speak what they need to speak. You don't have to
Some
be
people
nasty.
like tomatoes, and other people just don't like tomatoes.
It's really.